Well, the Fort LeBoeuf School District is auctioning off one of their assets. It's an unusual fundraiser. Megan Solinsky talks with the auctioning company to find out more.
Can you tell me a little bit about your fundraiser?
Sure. So our company, we work with governments and schools to help them auction their surplus assets online. So at this moment, the school district is auctioning off a food truck that they've used in the past to service ball games and athletic events and community events there for their programs and teams. So when a school or any school or government will decide to retire these assets, we help them auction them off to the general public.
And how successful has auctions like this been in the past?
I think for us generally, we find that the sellers are very happy, and the general public usually gets the value that they wouldn't get on anywhere else in the market. So I think it's a win-win for all.
When is this auction going to take place?
So the auction's currently running, and it's going to end in a little over 5 days. And it's gotten great interest. The site or the truck has been viewed over 6,000 times. There have been over 20 or 30 bids placed on it. So we're feeling very optimistic that the school is going to be very happy. And we're feeling great that the buyer is going to run off with a great piece of equipment. The truck's in fantastic shape. It's fully loaded. So from gas burners to griddles to fridges to a generator down to even an electronic point of sale system, it's pretty much turnkey and ready to go for any other owner operator who wants to take it over.
And this is a little different than kind of those typical fundraisers we hear about. We don't just see the kids going and trying to sell everything to everybody they know. What is the benefit of doing something a little different, like auctioning like this?
Well, I think the great thing is that it positions the school with the opportunity to hopefully recoup as much of their initial investment they made on this. And that's important because, it allows them to either replace equipment, it allows it to put it into other facilities in the school, it can reinvest in their students. So it's really important for them to have a means to get the best possible value that they can. And then also in the community, it's a great opportunity for, a food truck is generally a high cost item and a high cost item to get into. So it'll give a proprietor, the next business owner, the next caretaker of this, the opportunity to come in, hopefully get a great value for themselves. And being that, it's in such great condition and it's pretty much turnkey and ready to go, whoever the next investor or operator it will be able to kind of get this thing, moving pretty quickly.
So you kind of mentioned it already, but can you just reiterate where the funds are going to go once this fundraiser is over?
Yeah, so from what we understand, generally schools will put this back into replacing equipment. They can put it back into other student initiatives, other equipment or items that the school might need to just serve its students, operate, and keep going forward.
Awesome. Is there anything else that you think we should know about this fundraiser before it closes on Monday?
Well, if you are looking for a food truck or ever were thinking to start a food truck business, or even if you've had one for a long time and maybe your truck is on its way out, this is really a wonderful opportunity. The school's taken extremely good care of this item. The mileage is low. It's got pretty much every bell and whistle that you would want in there. So it's a great opportunity for anybody who's in the business to take it over.